Part 2. She came back, but not as the golden girl anymore. It had been nearly a year since my wedding. In that time, I built a quiet, beautiful life with James. We bought a cozy little home outside the city, adopted a dog, and took road trips just because we could. I felt lighter, like I could finally breathe. My parents hadn't called in months. I didn't expect them to. Then one day, out of nowhere, Sophie showed up at my doorstep. It was a rainy afternoon. I was home alone, reading by the window, when the doorbell rang. I opened the door and there she stood, soaked. No umbrella, no makeup, no smug smirk, just a broken version of the girl I once knew. "Can we talk?" she asked. Small blue diamond. The truth comes crashing down. We sat in silence for a few minutes. She sipped the tea I offered like it was the only warmth she had left. Then she spoke. "Jason called off the wedding," she said. Jason, her fiancé. The one my parents worshipped like a future son-in-law from heaven. He said I'm selfish, manipulative, that I use people. I didn't respond. Not out of cruelty, but because I honestly didn't know what to say. "I don't know what's happening anymore," she continued. "Mom and Dad are furious. They blame me. Then they blame him. Then they pretend everything's fine. And then she looked at me. I think they broke me too," she said quietly. Small blue diamond. What do you do when the villain cracks? Hearing that, it didn't feel like victory. It didn't feel like justice. It felt like someone finally waking up inside a crumbling house, and realizing they helped build it. She started crying. Real tears. Not the performative kind she used to pull when she wanted attention. These were different. Honest. Raw. "I hated you for so long," she admitted. "Because you didn't play the game. Because you were strong in ways I wasn't allowed to be. Because deep down, I knew they were unfair to you. But I was too scared to stand up." Small blue diamond. An apology, and a question. "I'm sorry," she said. "For everything. For not defending you. For letting them erase you. For trying to turn James against you." Silence again. Then she asked, "Can we start over?" Small blue diamond. My answer. I looked at her, really looked at her. For the first time in years, I didn't see the perfect sister. I saw a flawed woman. Wounded. Human. And maybe, finally real. But I also saw myself, the girl she used to mock, the woman she tried to sabotage. And I realized something. Forgiveness doesn't mean returning to what broke you. I took a deep breath and said, "I forgive you, Sophie. But I'm not going back. I've built a life without shame, without judgment, without fear. And I'm not shrinking myself again to fit into a broken system." Tears welled up in her eyes, but she nodded. "I get it," she whispered. Small blue diamond. What happened after? She left quietly. Not angry. Not defeated. Just different. We talk sometimes now, short texts, updates about life. It's not deep. It's not perfect. But it's peaceful. As for my parents, they still pretend everything is fine. But now, they're the ones who feel small. Because the truth has a way of echoing, even in homes built on denial. And me? I still wake up next to James every morning, kiss my dog on the nose, and drink my coffee in the quiet I once begged for. I used to think family meant loyalty at any cost. Now I know, family is who shows up, not who shares your DNA. And I've never felt more free.